You know what we got during that 2.5 winter in LA?
I got a cold, honey.
We got water and rain, which brings us to today's Big Deal!
An ode to agua. Water, water. You've given me life. You're about 60% of me. Won't you please be my wife?
I never needed one liquid so bad before. Take me in your waves and let me drink you some more.
I love you in the morning, and I love you at midnight. I love you on a plane, or a trolley, or even a bike.
Oh, water, can't you see? Together, what we could be? But I tasted you too much. Now it's your turn to drink me.
All right, today's big deal is about water. Now, it's not about rain, because we could do a whole other thing about the lack of rain, or, you know,
the drought that we go through. That's a whole other thing.
That's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
No, we're going to talk about drinking water, and you're going to talk to us a little bit about, I don't know, spiritual infusion of water? I don't know how to explain it. Why does water mean so much to you? And explain to us what you got going there.
Well, I have been really interested in water for a while now. And the thing is, there's been a lot of studies from different scientists about water and their molecular structure.
Okay.
So one of the most, famous scientists about this is Masaru Emoto, which is a Japanese guy who actually recently died, but he did like a ton of research on water, and he was watching how the molecules and the structure of water changes depending on the water's environment. So now science is showing that water is actually a living thing,
oh my gosh,
which we actually never considered. And it carries information,
right,
and it really changes its structure depending on where it's at and what it's like exposed to.
But can I just add something that the Japanese guy, what's his name again?
Masaru Emoto.
Okay, in his experiment, one of the things he did is he had a glass of water that he would hold and project negative emotions to.
Oh my gosh.
And he had one glass of water that he would project positive emotions to.
No,
The
he
one
would
with
physically say negative things. It wasn't
physically
projecting.
say,
It was
okay,
like,
say-
I hate you. And then he would say, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
And
So
so
basically it comes to show that...
Wait, what happened? Yeah, what happened when he did that?
Sorry.
And so, sorry for my overreaction to being cut off. But anyway, the molecular structure of the negative projections, verbal and emotional, would be chaotic. The molecular structure would be all asymmetrical and ugly.
Okay.
Where the ones that he would say positive emotions to would be like symmetrical, would look like snowflakes. It would be arranged in a beautiful way.
So
Now,
basically,
Go ahead.
no. When it comes from the stream of water, like from rivers and stuff, and from nature, it's already like beautifully structured.
Okay.
And then it changes when, from tap water and the pipelines, and basically it dies kind of, like it just gets affected, but it can go back to normal if you
talk to it.
send good, you can talk to it, but like if you just send good intentions to it. So just for it to go back into its natural, I don't want to say habitat, but state of being.
I love you, baby. Come on, give me some of that good stuff. This looks more like vodka, honey.
Yeah.
I know.
But here's the lesson. You are mostly water. So if you're projecting positive emotions, okay, and you're in a positive way, then you're having the same effect on yourself.
I knew this was going somewhere.
You know what? This is crazy because this morning I was taking a shower and I'm always in a rush when I'm like getting ready for work, and I'm like, I don't even have time to talk to the water in the shower. I wonder if my experience in there would be different if I started like saying, oh, I love you, you're so pretty, you're so gorgeous, make my body look fabulous.
You could at least have a feeling of gratefulness to it, like. And that would definitely do something, just to be grateful that you can have it. And this is the reason why so many religions refer to water as baptism or holy water and this and that, and why in many religions also, and not even religious, just spiritual life, you bless your food because it's mostly water. The planet itself, it's more than 70% water already, so it does have an effect in like collective consciousness, and it obviously has an effect on yourself. If you are more than 70% water, and you know that the molecules are affected, and you can actually prove it scientifically, then your intentions and your thoughts about yourself or towards others can actually have the same effect. And we have...
Do you buy this, Dennis? Do you buy any of this?
There's a rise... No, you can do... Oh, listen, to all the skeptics, you can do it at home. You can put like 3 jars of, regular rice with water, and in one of them you put... That's the one you saw, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, I love you. The other one is I hate you, you're horrible. The other one you don't look at.
That's not like black magic, is it, honey?
No, it's just for you to prove
vibrations.
how it changes, exactly, with vibration. And it rottens differently. Well, it ferments. In like a white, yellowish one, the loving one. The one you hate, it ferments in black. And the one you don't look at, it ferments in green.
Really?
So you can do this experiment and prove love. Like,
do
it's
it in
not
the
something I'm
office.
just
I
saying.
know, right?
No, seriously. You can
totally.
either
There's
look it up or
another
do it.
phenomenon where you know about this. A lot of people are putting crystals in their water bottles too,
I
and
do
the
that.
crystals resonate kind of the same type of good vibrations and bring sort of depending on the crystal, obviously it resonates different frequencies and vibrations, and it has a similar effect on the water. It makes it kind of spiritually potable.
Okay, we only have like 1 minute left, but just related, what do you think about just the industry of water now? Like, I don't drink tap water. I buy bottled water,
I do.
special
Me
BPE,
too,
resistant,
yeah.
you know.
I have my filter at home, and I notice that it tastes a little bit different versus the one that I just get from the fridge, you know, from that little, like,
Right.
Yeah.
dispenser thing. I just feel like that one tastes like a
I mean, a lot of it
Yeah.
can be
I don't have a
marketing though,
choice.
because there's people that have tried and checked about alkaline and it's not and stuff. So go to glass. Glass is always better than plastic anyway.
I agree.
Okay.
Water's very important.
Glass is best.
All right.
Bruno, I noticed that your clothing sponsor today, Coca-Cola, they actually produce a lot of water. What are they? Are they Nestle? No, they're Dasani.
I think
Yeah,
they're
yeah, they're
Dasani.
Dasani.
Dasani, they have their sleeves in all kinds
But
of stuff.
a lot of those waters are purified waters.
Yeah.
I look for the spring waters.
Yeah.
Because I don't want fluoride in my water, and most tap water has fluoride already, and that
Yeah.
calcifies
And
your pineal
chlorine.
gland, and it affects your psychic abilities.
Speaking of
Thank
calcification,
you.
there's also way too much calcium in our tap water in LA.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
And
why.
chlorine.
And chlorine. But that's why you have that kind of like a white rim sometimes that
That's
you see
what it
around.
is.
Yeah, it's calcium.
A white rim on
And that's why
on your
people.
bottle or when you leave it for too long.
Yeah.
And then you get
Ew.
kidney stones.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not good for your
Do you
digestion.
drink water, Dennis?
I do. I'm trying to. I swear. This
Trying.
I have been trying to drink 8 glasses of water because they say that it's good to have a whole gallon a day, and I've been trying to jot it down.
It is good.
Eventually, I lose count
But
during
8
the day.
glasses isn't a gallon.
It isn't?
No.
I thought
That's
it
2
was.
liters.
That's 2 liters. So how much more do
8
I have to
vasos
drink?
son 2 litros,
Yeah.
entonces 2 litros no sé cuántos galones son, pero...
Hagan la
You gotta drink at
matemática en
least
casa
twice.
y déjenos saber si eso es un galón o qué.
I know a couple of friends that don't drink any water at all.
What?
Unless
Oh my
they
God.
have to. They just drink juice.
Ew.
Yeah, and
Is
they're
there
That's
getting
not
fatter
good.
and fatter every year.
Yeah, but
People
it's
in
less
my
sugar.
family drink like 2 liters of Coca-Cola, seriously,
Oh,
yeah.
or soda. In my family, like when I was
Well, the
little.
thing is, Mexican Coke is the best Coke, right?
Sí,
Mexican
pero
Coca-Cola. I know.
people
The best.
sometimes don't have access to water in Mexico in certain areas.
Really?
Like
What's
poor
up with the
areas.
water in Mexico? If we're gonna talk
Dude,
about
in
water.
certain areas.
that's
and
all
then,
of-
but they do get Coca-Cola.
But
so
what's
it's
up
like,
with the water in
crazy.
Mexico? What? It's not clean.
It's
filtered?
not bad. It's just that their digestive systems of the people in Mexico are used to that water. And
Right.
No,
we're-
no, no,
bacteria.
no, no.
We're
We
used to
don't
our
drink
water.
tap water.
in Mexico?
It's not drinkable.
Not in
I know
Puebla.
people who do.
No, but that's
Mexico
even
City.
that's even in Colombia. Like you can't drink tap water. At least when I go over there and I have tap water,
Sí, no, no,
uy,
no,
me
no.
voy en churria, mijo.
Sí, no,
like
no,
that
no.
just
As far as
it
I'm
upsets my
concerned-
No, I know people who do drink tap water in Mexico, I swear.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
Yeah, but they're just
bottle it.
used to it.
Okay, maybe. I mean,
Well, because
I
there's
don't know
bacteria. There's
anyone that
bacteria
does,
that they
but
leave there, and I guess their immune system. can
yeah,
handle
I
it.
guess so.
It's just there's a lot of minerals too.
In
And
Mexico?
It's like too much. Yeah.
Okay.
El agua es arrosa. Like we at least in Puebla, like we live in a volcanic area.
Oh, really?
And it carries like all these minerals that they tend to be too much for the body. So it's not.
Oh, it's not like good
It's
for you.
not like, in those movies where like water touches your tongue and then you're gonna get sick. Like I brush my teeth with regular tap water, so I just don't drink it.
Right. I mean, if you put alcohol in anything,
Oh, come on. Okay,
you
put a
just
little
need to add,
whiskey in there.
add a little whiskey,
It kills all
tequila.
bacteria.
Back in the Middle Ages, like most towns had very corrupted water systems,
Yeah.
and they drank beer all day. Like in England, there were
Yeah.
towns where they drink beer
Just
more than they
beer.
drink
No,
water.
I know what you're talking about.
It's
dude.
very healthy
Because
to drink beer.
because
It
alcohol
is?
and the fermentation.
Not
kills
for my
the
belly.
They
My
wouldn't,
belly.
they wouldn't
I
get
don't
sick.
like it.
I had a beer last night. I still feel it in my belly.
Yeah.
No, I don't like
I just-
beer.
I
like
love
cocktails.
beer.
I've learned to drink
I do
beer.
too.
When I was young, I was like, why do people drink beer?
I can't digest it though. I
Oh
just
my
get,
god, it makes me all bloated and
See, me
stuff. I
too.
want to be all gassy at the
I
club.
get bloated.